Welcome back to another video. Last video we were working on our Mandalorian Vibrosword. And in that video as well, we made the outline for our Vibroknife. So today, we're just going to be finishing up our Vibroknife. And we're going to be making the Tang for this a little bit shorter, smaller, not shorter, but thinner, sorry. And we're going to be making the pommel lug on this side. So, today's going to be a fun day. Ooh, it's me from the editing room. And we're just going to be doing a little voiceover for this video, our first one. Here's Marco messing around with the camera. And here's Marco himself. Here's the layout we were talking about earlier. And then there's me rocking that unicorn face shield. Here's the vise we use. Some more shots of metal shavings around the floor. And there we are, back to me. And of course, my most important tool, my feet. Truly breathtaking. No, but for real, our angle grinder is going to be our most important tool for today. So we're going to be cutting out the rough edges of our design here. And then we're going to be taking this flap disc, and we're going to be smoothing that over, so it's going to look as smooth as our Vibro blade over here is going to look. Alright. Before we start working, I just want to say a little safety precaution. Please, please, please wear gloves, a face mask, shield, wear everything you need to wear before you start doing this stuff. So the grinder is really loud, and you guys already heard a little tiny bit of it in the other videos. So I decided to make this more quiet, a little more ASMR-ish. ASMR-y? Is that the word?
Yeah, I'm recording real quick. We forgot to say, today is day 3.
Oh yeah.
Day 3. We're working on the Vibro blade, the smaller one. I'm currently beating the heck out of it. Alright, back to grinding.
Just like Marco said, back to grinding. A lot of these shots are going to be really similar, so I decided to throw a little bit of me talking, and you know, the whole ASMR stuff thingy, ASMR-y thing. But yeah. We're just grinding out the Velociraptor talon hook thingy. Or at least the back side of it. And after that, just more cutting it to shape. And here we have the Hamoud in his natural habitat, the workshop. Truly a magnificent sight. You know, that was actually pretty fun doing the whole British accent. I might do it again in the near future. No, that's not the right British. I was using Attenborough British. I may do it again in the near future. Actually, wait, that got me thinking. What if I did it in Scottish? Hey, that'll be fun. How about this? Right. Right, now look, you see that cheeky piece of steel? No, I'm just gonna hit it with a knife until every blatant piece of it falls off. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Ooh, that's a good shot. I'm expecting an Emmy for that. Or is it a Grammy? Is it a Grammy or an Emmy? Let me check. Turns out the word I was looking for was Oscar. That's embarrassing. What's not embarrassing are these shots. Woo, they look good. Wow. Alright, now we're just going to start work on isolating the Tang. With, of course, the obligatory feed picks. Apparently I can't English today. Glorious. KO! Well, sometimes while you're working, you gotta take a breather, step outside, and take it all in. Look at that. Now back to the old grind. Literally, because we're grinding. Get it? Alright, I'll stop talking now. But you did get it, right? Basically, you have the rough shape ground out. All we have to do now is make this super fuller, I like to call it. Basically, in this little area, you can see all the way through. You can see daylight on the other side. So we're going to be grinding that out. And then we're going to be using the flap disc to make all these edges super smooth.
Alright, we'll see you again then.
Ooh, this part's fun. We had to do a little experimentation with this whole thing, I guess. Basically, we took another project that we were working on, and we clamped it to this project and left a little bit outside so that we have a nice level surface for our angle grinder to hit, I guess. And we just push the angle grinder down, and that's how we get that nice fuller, or super fuller as I called it. So we kind of forgot to show you the finished super fuller, but you can see it in the next few shots. And also we're trying to get that Velociraptor talon thingy all smoothed out. Ooh, ain't that a curvy blade. Ooh. Now we're just smoothing over the top side of the curve. Top side. That's a fun word. Top side. Isn't that the thing that, like, submarine captains use? Like, so we're going topside. That has to be German. So, we are going topside. No, the British one works better. We out here back at it again on the top side, except on the other side. The other top side. You know, if it annoys you guys, I might stop side. Man, it's like 3 AM. I shouldn't be having this much fun.
Oh, what was that? That was insanely loud, you weren't kidding.
Told you, and you're welcome. look at that. Cleaner curve. All you have to do is take it to the that belt sander and make it better. But anyways, I think you're up to bat. I was referring to Marco when I said this. He wanted to turn on the grinder. Greedy bat. Nerman was what I meant to say. So Marco's just focused on grinding the flat parts of our blade down. Man, the lighting in this shot is nothing short of cinematic. Wow. So this looks like something that could be in the Lord of the Rings, man. The way that the sparks just light up everything around them. It's personally one of my favorite things about grinding. Because man, that just looks so freaking cool. Let me actually send this picture to Marco real quick. It should be his, like, wallpaper or something.
Embrace the true potential of the spark side. Good, good. Grind it.
Alright, before I make any more cringy Star Wars jokes, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'll have the rest tomorrow. It is now tomorrow, and I've returned. But essentially we're just gonna be grinding that Velociraptor Talon. Gonna make that nice and smooth. Then we're gonna be working on the tank section a little bit later. Do not underestimate the power of the spark side. We have this back edge almost completely done, all the way down to this little Velociraptor Talon. So now we're just going to be working on the top part of the Tang, as well as the top part of the Ricasso. Then we're going to take it to our belt grinder and we're going to smooth it all out. Chris is not the belt grinder I was referring to. Also say hi to Chris. It's his first time on in the workshop.
That's not the belt grinder.
This is the belt grinder I was referring to. That's a pretty decent blade. Look at that. That's a pretty decent sized blade. And here we had Chris take a turn on the grinder as well. He's doing a pretty good job. And that's that for the angle grinder. Now we're going to be taking that over to our belt sander to get it nice and pretty. And now we're smoothing the tip. If you want to know how loud this whole machine can get, well, here you go. But because I'm a gracious and kind editor/blacksmith, you don't need to thank me. Unless you want to like, comment, or subscribe, then please. I do accept your thank you, in that case. Or else. And now we're grinding the lower blade and Ricasso area. So basically the Ricasso is the unsharpened part of the knife that's right underneath the blade. Now we're doing some more work on that Tang and making it look way more professional and frankly a lot cooler. Now we're gonna do some finishing touches on the blade, make that curve a lot neater, and then we'll be done with the outline of this blade.
Okay. Well, here is our Mandalorian Vibroblade. Look at that. All we have to do now is just, what's the word called? Grind away most of the material, make it nice and thin, and then put a handle on this, and boom. Our Mandalorian dagger is done.
What I mean is that the profile grinding is done.
Now we have to do some finishing touches onto our Vibrosword, mostly around the Tang area. We want to try to get, you see how this Tang is, it tapers down? We want to do the same thing with this. So that's what we'll be finishing up with for today.
You know, that audio quality ain't too bad, but it's nowhere near this. I mean, this is my voice acting mic. This is great. I might put a mic on my shirt the next time, but that's later on down the road when I actually get a mic. But until then, expect to be hearing from me a lot. And here we have Marco on the angle grinder trying to get that Tang nice and tapered. And with this final shot, we are done for today. We here at Saracen Steelworks want to come out and say a big thank you to everyone who's been supporting us, whether they've been helping out at the Forge or Workshop, whether they've been just commenting, liking, and subscribing. We just want to say we appreciate you. And thank you, and please recommend our videos to other people as well.